Ray Powell and Dan Real here. You're live on Revolution Broadcasting. Hi, is this Orly Taitz?
Yes, speaking.
Hi there, this is Ray Powell. We are live on Revolution Broadcasting. How are you today, ma'am?
I'm okay. How are you doing?
Oh, terrific. Thank you for coming on with us. We're really excited to have you on, and we thank you so much for your time. We know how busy you must be these days.
Yeah, it's really crazy. And that's why I have mentioned to Amanda that I'll do a short interview. I will give you an update, and then I have to continue because I have pleadings that I need to submit, and it's really crazy.
Yeah, I bet you are. Well, tell us about that. Tell us the status of the case. Tell us how you got started with this thing and what you're trying to do.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I sure can.
Yes. Are you interested in talking about Major Cook's case or Ambassador Key's case? Which case did you want to talk about?
So you're representing two different individuals right now?
Well, I represent 170 individuals, but the case with Ambassador Keys, I actually started back in November, and now I do have 170 plaintiffs. Majority of them are high-ranked members of U.S. military, 10 state representatives, one retired state senator, several presidential candidates from minor parties, vice presidential candidates, and currently I have a case in federal district court in the Central District of California where joined 50 plaintiffs, and we are seeking to unseal Mr. Obama's vital records, and we're seeking declaratory relief on the issue of Mr. Obama's lack of legitimacy for presidency. And there is another case for Major Cook. This case was filed in Georgia originally, since Major Cook was supposed to be deployed from Georgia, Fort Benning, and that's why we filed in the Middle District of Georgia. And the presiding judge was Judge Land. And we have submitted a TRO, which is temporary restraining order, request for TRO, whereby we stated that due to the fact that Mr. Obama has not provided any proof that he is indeed a natural-born citizen of the United States, he is illegitimate for the position of the President and Commander-in-Chief, and therefore any external orders coming from him down the line to Major Cook and others would be unlawful orders. And therefore Major Cook was asking to delay his deployment to Afghanistan until Obama's legitimacy for presidency and position of Commander-in-Chief is vetted, is reviewed by the court, and there is a declaratory relief.
Wow. Now you're telling me that somebody can pretty much de facto be presented as President of the United States of America without even presenting proof that they were born in the country?
It's not two issues here. First, a natural-born citizen, and a lot of people don't understand, does not only mean that you are born in the country. Both of your parents have to be citizens, because you cannot have allegiance to a nation. And if your parent is a citizen of another country at the time of your birth, then you have allegiance, you have citizenship of another country. And that's what is not allowed for president and vice president. You can be anybody else. You can be a senator and have dual citizenship. That is not forbidden. So we can have senators that are actually citizens of other countries as well as U.S. citizens. And that is not forbidden in the Constitution. However, it is forbidden under the term natural-born citizen. It is forbidden for the President and Commander-in-Chief of all U.S. military to have citizenship of other countries, to have allegiance to other nations. And the problem with Obama is that when he was born, his father was not a U.S. citizen. As a matter of fact, his father was never a U.S. citizen. He came here on a student visa from Kenya, and Kenya at the time was a British colony. He was British citizen, and at the time of his birth, Obama was a British citizen. he automatically got British citizenship according to British Nationality Act of 1948. Therefore, that disqualifies him right then and there. I know that during inauguration, there was a speech given by Pastor Rick Warren, where Rick Warren has stated Barack Obama is a son of an immigrant from Africa. That was a total and complete lie by Rick Warren. His father was never an immigrant in this country. He never even had a green card, for goodness sake. Nothing.
Wow.
Not even a green card. Just a temporary student visa for a year or two while he went to school in the United States. That's it. And aside from that, Obama is not eligible because also you have to provide proof that you are born in this country. And he never provided this proof. And I need to explain to the listeners. Obama supporters are pointing to the certification, this short version, computerized image of certification of live birth that Obama posted on his website saying, well, here he provided it. And I need to explain that what he provided is nothing but a piece of garbage, and I'll explain why. The state of Hawaii has a statute, 338, that allows foreign-born children of Hawaiian residents to get Hawaiian certificates. Meaning, his sister, for example, was born in Indonesia, and there is no record of her ever going through immigration. Similarly, we have evidence of Obama being born in Kenya, and there is no evidence of him ever going through immigration. The state of Hawaii also allows, under statute 338-5, for one to get a birth certificate in Hawaii based on statement of one relative only, without any corroborating evidence from any hospital, and therefore, knowing that Hawaii has such loose guidelines, it is necessary to get corroborating evidence from the hospital.
Correct, because that's if that is the only requirement for that document to be created, that's obviously not sufficient to be in compliance with the constitutional requirement.
Exactly. And Obama simply refuses to sign a consent form and release such documents. And this piece of garbage that he posted on the Internet is a short version created a year ago that has nothing. It does not have it does not provide the name of the hospital. It does not provide the doctor. It has no signatures. Anybody can go and see it. It's nothing. Which hospital was he born in? What's the name of the doctor? What are the signatures? Nothing. So we have tried to subpoena his records, and he surrounded himself with an army of attorneys. He paid over $1 million in attorney's fees to keep the original records sealed. And what they have in Hawaii, they have original records that state how was this birth certificate obtained. Was it obtained based on proper hospital records, or was it obtained based on a statement of his mother or a grandmother that could have been lying, simply not to go through immigration, not to pay the immigration attorney, not to, if they lied and they've written that he was born in Hawaii, even though he was born in Kenya, he is a U.S. citizen right away, and the mother could have gotten welfare right away, and he did say that his mother was on the welfare when he was little. So that's, I believe, what really happened, and that's the only reasonable explanation why he is refusing to unseal his records from Hawaii. Because if what he's saying would have been true, if he would have believed that Obama is